In the heart of Barcelona, amidst the vibrant streets and bustling markets, lies tales of darkness that once gripped the city in fear. Among these, one figure casts an especially long shadow over the streets of Barcelona: Enriqueta Martí. This figure was no phantom or apparition of folklore, but a flesh-and-blood woman whose deeds would earn her a place in history as the infamous vampire of Barcelona. But who really was Enriqueta Martí? And what led her down the path of darkness? Was she truly a vampire, preying on the innocent? Or was it simply a guise to conceal her heinous acts? Well, join us as we uncover the secrets behind this macabre legend and venture into the heart of darkness. But first, let's journey back to the humble beginnings of Enriqueta Martí, the infamous vampire of Barcelona. Born on February 2, 1868, in the quaint town of Sant Feliu de Llobregat, located in the province of Catalonia, Spain, Enriqueta's childhood was marked by both hardship and the nurturing care of her father. During her formative years, Spain was still predominantly agrarian, with pockets of industrialization emerging in regions like Catalonia and the Basque Country. Despite some progress, political instability and economic challenges hindered Spain's development. Tragically, Martí's mother passed away when she was young, leaving her in the care of her hard-working father, a respected farmer known for his kindness and skill in herbal remedies. Martí's father, in addition to farming, dabbled in the cultivation of herbs, concocting potions he claimed could cure various ailments. This herbal expertise would later shape Martí's own ventures. Enriqueta's life took a turn at 15 when an affluent family from Barcelona arrived in Sant Feliu for a summer retreat. Impressed by Enriqueta's caring nature, they invited her to join them in Barcelona as a childminder. Eager for new experiences, Enriqueta accepted, embarking on a journey that would lead her into the heart of the bustling city. Barcelona, with its grand boulevards and vibrant atmosphere, was a stark contrast to the quiet life Enriqueta had known. She adapted quickly, caring for the family's children, while also immersing herself in the study of herbal remedies, a skill passed down from her father. Soon, Enriqueta's reputation as a skilled herbalist spread, attracting clients from all walks of life, including the affluent elite. Martí's reputation as a healer and discreet confidant grew, with many seeking her services for various ailments, including venereal diseases and unwanted pregnancies. Her herbal remedies, often touted as contraceptives, garnered significant demand, particularly among unmarried women and men frequenting the city's brothels. However, Enriqueta's newfound success took a dark turn when a scandal erupted over the death of a young woman who had sought her herbal remedies. Dismissed from her position, Enriqueta found herself thrust into the seedier corners of Barcelona. But undeterred, Martí retreated to the poorer neighborhoods of Barcelona, harboring ambitions of returning to a more elegant lifestyle. In her quest for financial stability, Martí turned to the city's brothels, where she offered both her companionship and herbal remedies. It was during this time in 1895 that Martí crossed paths with Juan Pujalo, an artist who would become her husband. Initially content with domestic life, Martí's desire for independence and her old way of life eventually led to the couple's separation. As the years passed, Enriqueta's behavior grew increasingly erratic, fueled perhaps by her inability to conceive. She frequented churches, posing as a beggar to elicit sympathy and donations. Meanwhile, her clientele at the brothel shifted, with wealthier men seeking more sophisticated companions. But soon, rumors began to swirl about Enriqueta's involvement in the disappearance of children from Barcelona's poorer neighborhoods. Some whispered that she offered these unfortunate souls to her clients, while others speculated darker motives, alleging she used their remains to create potions sought after by the city's elite. In her quest for financial stability, Martí turned to the city's brothels, where she offered both her companionship and herbal remedies. Despite all the rumors surrounding her, Martí continued to ply her trade, donning elegant attire to attract wealthy clients. Reports of missing children persisted, fueling speculation about Martí's involvement in heinous crimes, including the sale of children's bones and fat for medicinal purposes. In 1909, found herself in the clutches of the law, accused of a heinous crime, providing children to wealthy clients. But her connections ran deep, and authorities hesitated to pursue her fully, fearing the scandal it would unleash upon Barcelona's elite families. Despite the grave accusations, Martí was released without charge, and the incident faded from memory. This leniency allowed her to return to her life of potions, prostitution, and the abduction of innocent children. Marti's dark activities continued, hidden from public view. Barcelona in the early 20th century faced numerous social problems. A public revolt was simmering due to the conscription of young men to serve in the war in northern Africa. Wealthy families could exempt their sons from service by paying, exacerbating the divide between the rich and the poor. Moreover, crowded neighborhoods like El Raval teemed with homeless families living in filthy conditions. Diseases like cholera, typhus, and tuberculosis were rampant, exacerbated by cramped living quarters. But Marti herself remained aloof from her neighbors, fostering suspicion and fear with her secretive nature. But it wasn't until the disappearance of young Teresita Guitart in February 1912 that the city erupted into panic. Concerned residents and frustrated parents, tired of their children vanishing without consequence, demanded action from the authorities. Pressure mounted as the city's poor, barred by social inequalities, demanded justice for their missing children. The mayor ordered a citywide search, igniting hope and fear in equal measure. But then Marti resided with her father and a girl she claimed was her daughter, Angelita. In the same tenement building where Marti resided, a vigilant neighbor, Señora Claudia Elias, noticed a peculiar sight. A young girl, about 5 years old, appeared at the window of Enriqueta's apartment. Claudia found the girl's appearance odd. Her hair was crudely cut, and she seemed out of place. Suspecting foul play, she confronted Marti, only to be met with hostility and evasion. Undeterred, Claudia reported her suspicions to the police. Despite initial inaction, 2 weeks after Teresita's disappearance, police finally visited Enriqueta's apartment, setting off a chain of events that would uncover Marti's dark secrets. When the police finally searched Marti's apartment, they discovered 2 young girls, one claiming to be Angelita, Enriqueta's supposed daughter, and the other, named Felicidad. However, suspicions arose when Felicidad, actually Teresita, revealed the truth under questioning. Enriqueta spun a tale of finding Felicidad in a dire state, claiming to have rescued her from squalor and lice infestation. However, her neighbor's statement contradicted this narrative. Teresita herself recounted a harrowing tale of abduction and deceit, revealing Enriqueta's true nature. Enriqueta's charade began to unravel as the police unearthed further evidence. Angelita, the alleged daughter, disclosed another grim secret: the murder of a boy named Papito. She claimed to have witnessed her mother kill him on the kitchen table. A thorough search of Marti's residence revealed a stark contrast between the outward appearance of elegance and the grim reality within. Amongst the fine furnishings lay evidence of Marti's atrocities: blood-stained children's clothes, small bones, and chilling concoctions containing human remains hidden beneath floorboards. Marti's ex-husband, Juan Pujol, disavowed any involvement, but revealed Marti's deceit regarding Angelita's parentage. Medical examinations confirmed Marti had never given birth. Marti's supposed daughter, Angelita, was revealed to be her niece, stolen at birth and kept in captivity. Enriqueta confessed to kidnapping Angelita from her sister-in-law, falsely claiming the child had died at birth. Marti's arrest sparked a public frenzy, with newspapers sensationalizing her crimes. Witnesses came forward with chilling tales of their children's disappearances at Marti's hands. Marti's macabre collection of human remains and potions further incriminated her, shedding light on her nefarious activities. As authorities delved deeper, they uncovered a ledger containing the names of Marti's clients, rumored to include prominent figures in Barcelona society. However, fearing the scandal's repercussions, the names were never revealed. But before justice could be served, she met a mysterious end. Official reports cited cancer as the cause of her death, but rumors swirled of a possible lynching by fellow inmates or influential figures seeking to silence her. Marti was buried in a mass grave, taking the secrets of her victims and clients with her. Enriqueta Martí's reign of terror had ended, leaving behind a legacy of horror and unanswered questions. Her crimes exposed the dark underbelly of Barcelona society, revealing the depths of human depravity and the vulnerability of the innocent. Though her name may fade from memory, the scars of her atrocities remain etched in history, a grim reminder of the monsters that lurk among us.